What's going on? Welcome to K.A.E Sports Talk. And now, if you can give me the HKO special, hit the like, subscribe, and comment what you think. Now, we have this gender issue, so we're gonna bring this up. Okay, so now we remember in Matt Walsh's "What Is a Woman?" So this lady did not come out at all. Uh, but now she is coming out, telling her story. So this is teammate of Leah Thompson appeared as What is a Woman anonymously a few days ago. He came to us and said he's ready to come out publicly and tell her story. So he had a longer conversation with Paula where she revealed a number of details that weren't covered in the film. So I'm just going to show you a few minutes of this, and here we go.
So, Paula, last time I spoke to you was we were making What is a Woman? You looked a little different on camera anyway, very shadowy and dark, and now we can see who you are. So, what made you decide to speak out publicly?
So the biggest thing for me has just been, I thought maybe if I waited a year or however much time that I vent these feelings I felt, unfairness, this is not the truth, this is not just, would go away. And they never really did. And I just spent this last year just kind of living vicariously through, oh, Riley's going and doing these great things. She's going to accomplish all these things we need to have done. And she's made great strides, but I am still feeling so passionately about this that I want to join her. And I know that the more voices we have, and I'm hoping even more people will speak out, the more voices we have, the more powerful this will be. So that's really where I am. I'm ready now. I think, this is a really big cause and one of the biggest things I can be a part of. And it's not just about me. It's not just about Riley. It's about fighting for women and girls across the country. And I think that's who I'm here for.
So that's kind of the end. We started at the end. We'll get back to that, but let's go all the way back to the beginning. I'm curious, when did you first find out about just the issue of that males might compete against you as a female athlete? Do you remember when you first found out about that?
It was the fall of 2019, at the very beginning of my sophomore year of college. We had a team meeting. Actually, the meeting was led by a member of the men's team at the time, Will Thomas, who informed the women's team that Will Thomas, they would be transitioning to the women's team. This will not be happening this year because NCAA rules say I have to take HRT for a year. I didn't know what any of that was or what any of that meant. But we were told the next season that Will Thomas would be joining the women's team. And again, at this time, still Will Thomas, so Leah was not to be born yet at this point. So we were first announced that, and I kind of felt shocked. I felt a little uncomfortable, but everyone around me looked really happy and excited for this member of the men's team to be living their true self.
Were those looks genuine, or did they feel like they had to pretend that they were excited?
Honestly, I can't speak for everyone, but in my own experience, I think it was definitely just a lot of shock. I think that was the biggest thing is, you kind of like smile when you're uncomfortable. That's how I would have read it. But again, I can't speak for every single person on my team, but that's how I interpreted it. And it was just a situation where we're like, okay, well, we're gonna have to navigate this for the next year. At least we have a year to think about it.
Okay, so there you go. So, and of course, for myself, I live here in South Korea, so we don't have these issues at all. We don't have any of this yet, but can it come here? And that's what I'm afraid of. So right now, yeah, we don't push this gender war on ourselves, but even there is, a war between the feminists and, the anti-feminists, it's not in our face, but it can get here. And yeah, and that's just one of the things that I think about, with the stuff being pushed in America, Leah Thomas, why is Leah Thomas, on this team? Why? He was ranked 300th in the men's, and all of a sudden he's a woman and he won titles, and took away titles from the females. So that's just something to think about. So, so that's where I'm at the forefront here. So yeah. So what's your take on it? So, and once again, give the HKO special checking out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. What do you think? So, what's going to happen and what's going to be for the Olympics? But we already know for the Olympics, he's not coming. So, let's keep it that way. All right, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video.